It's time for another Sunday shout out and mail call. And guess what? It's on a Sunday this time. Hey everybody, it's Rob the RobFindsTreasure, and this Sunday's shout out mail call will be my packages. Yeah, there's a couple of boxes in here, but we're going to call them packages today. I have 16 different packages to open. I think they're from 16 different senders as well. So we've got a lot of work ahead of us. Let's get in these packages. Let's see what goodies we have in store, and let's give them a proper shout out. Now, as you guys know the drill, everyone who sends me a package that I have their YouTube channel information for, I always try to post it down below in the video description. It'd be very kind of you to click their links, check out their channel, maybe give them a subscription, and watch a video or two. So let me go ahead and get the first one open, and I'll bring it back once I have that accomplished. The first package I had came from the new Marshal in town. He basically says it's about time he got some stickers and magnets out to me. Do what I want with them. Well, you know what we're going to do. First and foremost, we're going to admire these beauties. Holy cow, new Marshal in town. Take a look at that sticker. These are fantastic. And magnets. You know, Marshal, I think the first thing I'll do is I'll keep a set for myself for my collection. And I think on the future live streams, we'll hand out some of these bad boys. New Marshal in town. That is some fantastic artwork. What a great looking logo that you have created on your sticker and on your magnets. Thank you, brother. These will be seen on a future stream. My next package comes from Juan Aguilar. He says, Rob, these pennies are for you. Possibly they'll be heirs. Liberty and 2019 D. And I checked them out. You know, a lot of the newer pennies definitely look like they could have some doubling, but that's just machine doubling, strike doubling. You can see if I push it at different lights, it looks worse than it is, but all of the doubling, if you will, is rounded out and flat. That is not a doubled die. So I've checked them out. One, good eye, good catch on them, but this is pretty common on a lot of the zinc cents minted, especially when they're new, especially under the scope. The lighting hits it just right. It looks like it's a little bit more doubled than it is. It's just very common. These have no extra value, but thanks for sending them to me, and good eye for catching the machine doubling on them. My next package comes from JW's Coins and Hobbies. He's one of my moderators on my stream, a good friend. He says, looking forward to seeing you in Brovember. Look what he sent me. I guess he clipped a 90% half dollar and cut out the Kennedy profile. That is very cool. That is awesome, my friend. Wow. He even gave me the extra pieces for melt. Gotta love that. On top of that, inside of a second little package, it just said, boom, take a look at this. A 1931D. Now, I know some of you probably already have this sent, but for some odd reason, it is one of the few that I am missing for my penny album. I'll show you right here. This is from 1930 on. I do have a 31S. I actually have two, which is why I have a smiley face, but I refuse to just slide it in this album. I have them in airtight capsules, but I didn't have a 31D, and now I do. And this bad boy will go right in there like that, which now completes my 1931 all the way until 1958D wheat cents. Nice steelies too. So that completes this album. I think I'll need a couple more for 1909 through 1929. Obviously the SVDB and the 1914D. Two more bad boys to go. Epic, brother. Thank you, JW's Coins and Hobbies. My next package comes from my friend, CoinMan 5000. Brother, it's been a little bit since I got some mail from you, man. I appreciate you sending me some stuff. He says, thanks for all you do. Here's some rounds of magnets for you to do as you wish with. CoinMan 5000. Well, I'll be keeping a magnet for myself. I'll probably hand a couple out on my live streams. And take a look at this. Bam. Walker 2017. It's one of the currency of the apocalypse copper rounds. Zombucks. Love these things. If I don't have this one, I'll be keeping it. And if I do have it, I'll send one for a giveaway. Same thing with this silver shield. Take a look at that. Wall Street, bear and bull market. Well, I guess this is the bull market with the Grim Reaper behind it. Unbelievable. I don't believe I have this one either. So like I said, if I have duplicates, I'll hand them back out. But if not, they're going to my collection. Thank you, CoinMan 5000. It's good to see a package from you. Good to see you back on YouTube a lot more, my friend. And thank you very much. So I did actually have a duplicate package from Mr. Doug Fresh 420. Gotta love it. He has sent me 2 packages. The first was a trade. And I don't need to go into the contents of that, but I got some silver. And he even sent me a coin for my personal collection. Lights Golden Jubilee Thomas A. Edison. Unbelievable. Dedicated to better vision. Yeah, I don't have this type of token or commemorative coin. I'll be adding it to the collection. He also sent something handmade for Charlani from Cincinnati, Ohio. Man, that's a beauty. She will definitely love that, my friend. And another package where he sent me a couple of goodies. A beautiful 1907 Haitian 50-cent piece. And a Tampa coin show, which he says, go Bucks. You know it, brother. On top of that, he said, let me add something to the EOS. I know there's some goodies in here. It's heavy. I don't want to open it. Maybe we'll open it on one of the live streams when we give it away. But Mr. Doug Fresh 420, epic package. Oh my goodness, thank you. And I'll get your trade item in the mail as soon as possible. My next package comes from Twolf Coin Hunter. First and foremost, he wanted me to look at a 1962 D nickel. He thinks it looks like there might be a repunched mint mark and wants me to take a look at it. I put it under the scope, and here's what I think he saw. He saw what looked like maybe a second mint mark strike, but judging by the amount of damage on the D, I think it's just been pushed to the side and damaged. That to me is not a repunched mint mark. Now, I'm not an expert. I don't believe there is any 1962D repunched mint marks that I'm aware of. Doesn't mean it doesn't happen. The Denver Mint is famous for doing that. But in my opinion, based on what I'm seeing here, that's just a shifted mint mark from damage. And I believe it just caught a nice piece of that mint mark and pushed it to the side. That being said, that's my thoughts, Twolf Coin Hunter. Let me know if you want this back. You didn't really leave me any information about whether you wanted it back or not. I don't think it's an error. He also sent me a baggie of 59s and 09s like he knows I like. A really nice 2009 formative year cent. I did check it for any of the doubling on the reverse. It does not have it. A unreadable nickel as well as a 43p Silver War nickel, which I checked for the 3/2 and the doubled I, neither of which I found. Also a rest in peace wheat cent, and unfortunately, you guys can't see that well, but this was a 1955. I did check it for any doubling whatsoever, just in case we could see if it was the DDO, but with the heavy damage, you can't even read anything. So had it been with all of the impacts that it's been subject to, we probably couldn't say for certain, but judging by what I see, I don't think it's a DDO. That would have been a bummer. A couple of other packages here. One, he gave me some foreigns and a crazy 83. This one was pinched for sure. You can see it was pinched on the obverse and the reverse. So that's the only thing odd about that one. And then this 83, he said, or thought maybe it might have been a DDR. I have looked at this coin. I don't see the doubling. It's pretty prevalent on 1 and cent. I can see a little bit of something there, but I believe that's just contact damage because I don't see the doubled die reverse indicators on this. E pluribus una would be heavily doubled as well. I just don't see it. That being said, I don't know what you want me to do with it. I don't see this as the DDR 1983, and I don't see a repunch mint mark on that nickel. Outside of that, Twolf, you're very giving. Thank you very much for the packages and the chance to look at some possible goodies. I appreciate it very much. My next package comes from Frazzled Kat. She said, to be clear, the coins are for you as a thank you gift. She wanted to send me some Australian coins. Her older brother was a crew chief for a top fuel funny car racing team. Would do the racing circuit over Australia every couple of years. She always said, bring me back some coins. He has, and she's parting with a few for my collection. We've got an Australian 1979 50-cent piece. I believe they're called cents now. A 1987 20-cent piece. A 1980 10-cent. A 1981 5-cent. This should be the 2-cent from 1978. And the 1-cent from 1979. I believe they're cent. Maybe they were pounds then. I'm not exactly familiar. You guys let me know if I butchered that below. But these are beauties, and I will definitely add them to my collection. My next package comes from TurboMasterful. He sent me some more Canadian coins and some goodies for the giveaways. Take a look at this. We've got a lot of Canadian commemorative type quarters. You guys saw my breast cancer awareness quarter. Man, I don't want to go through all these and try to name them all because I am not 100% familiar, but I'm on the verge of putting together my Canadian quarter collection, and I know I need many of these, so I'm super excited that TurboMasterful has decided to give them to me. I know I could use some more silver quarters and silver dimes. I'm getting ready to do my Canadian dime collection here shortly as well, so I'll be adding those to the album. Here's the giveaway coins. A 1/10 ounce silver koala, a miniature ASE or Walking Liberty design silver round, a 1962 Mexican peso, I believe those are 10% silver, and a 67 Canadian quarter comprised of silver as well. Cool giveaways. Thanks for the goodies. TurboMasterful. I appreciate it, brother, very much. My next package comes from AJ Vosse, or Vosse for short. He says, greetings from a sunny Ireland. Now, there's a lot in this note. Bottom line is, he's in Ireland. He went to visit his son in upstate New York, who is married to a woman who's from upstate New York, and he got to meet the family, see some of America, and wanted to share some finds with me. He said that he's got a pouch full of coins. The first 2 rows of coins are all street finds. And what that means is he's a bit of a mudlarker, if you will, but also jokingly says he's a street larker as well. That's somebody who hunts around on the streets or in the mud for old artifacts, relics, coins, you name it. The first row are street finds. He calls them Queenies. They're beautiful. Row 2 is some Euro coins. Very nice. Row 3 is some foreign street finds. That's awesome. And then the bottom row is some other coins that he has found, but not from the street, but they made it all the way to Ireland, namely a couple of Lincoln cents. And he figured, hey, since they're already out here in Ireland, why don't I repatriate them and give them back to the US? That's awesome. I'll cherish these coins knowing that you personally picked them out of the streets or in circulation in Ireland and sent them to me. The other cool thing is Vosse likes to write stories, and he decided to send me 2 of his books that he has written. One's called True Stories and Other Lies. Love that title. And The Lucky 13. I'm going to read these books when I get a chance, and then he said if I'd like, I can pass them on to other viewers who also are interested in reading books about short stories. AJ Vosse, I've got the link to your blog, your YouTube channel. I'll check it out for sure, and I'll definitely read these books. But most importantly, brother, thank you for subscribing, being a follower of the channel, and deciding to send me something out of the goodness of your heart, all the way from Ireland. Epic. My next package comes from MTN Vaults. Now, there was no note in here, Jason, so I don't know if you had any special plans for all these goodies or if they're just for me, but I'll be happy to add in my collection. He gave me an assortment of Canadian nickels and Canadian cents. Unbelievable. I'll have to check them against my albums and see if I need any. But either way, thank you once again. Also, gave me a bird set. Love these guys. A Singapore coin from 1996, 20 cents. And a beautiful 2008 Canadian near mint state nickel as well. MTN Vaults, thank you so much for sending me so much Canadian goodies. My next package comes from Ryan B. First and foremost, pretty good rendering, brother. Look at those eyes. He sent me a 1905 V-nickel, a Buffalo copper round, which he says is for Charlani. Can't get mad at that. A beautiful 2010 Native American dollar coin, which is 3/9 fine silver enriched. I think this looks fantastic. I have seen these before, and I always thought if I hunted a dollar coin box, maybe I would run across one. Nice foreign banknote here. I need to figure out where this is from. I haven't even looked. Maybe you guys could help me. I'm not quite familiar. I guess, oh, well, CCCP, I guess that will tell you where it's from. Very cool. On top of that, he sent me a whole bunch of foreign coins. He said that he enjoys the channel. He's 14 years old. He loves the hobby. He found a 23-piece dollar when he went to the pool. Wow. Now, Ryan, I love these foreign coins you sent me. I've already perused over them. Couple of things of note. One, Canadian silver, 1962 dime. Not sure if you knew that was silver. I'll take it out of the collection. And it's been a while since I've seen one of these. Can you believe it? Lightweight. I've checked these out online before. I love Bangladesh currency. This is a 1974 Poisha, I believe, is what it's called. Might be saying it wrong, but that is awesome. A lot of other goodies to go through. Of course, I could spend all day doing that. But Ryan, thank you so much for the great package, the cool picture, and the goodie for my wife. And as a side note, I did get the other package, and I'll be sending you that goodie that you asked for in exchange for the trade you requested. My next package comes from Barend W. He sent me a different sort of penny roll. Please take what you can, use for yourself, and give away any you do not need or want. That is very cool. He's also going through his nickels and says he'll send me some other goodies as well. I went ahead and popped the top of this penny roll. Looks like we're going to have a roll of Canadian cents in here. I will definitely hunt it off camera only because it'll take some time. Plus, I have a few other Canadian cent rolls that I might add to that hunt because I do get requested to hunt some Canadian cents. So maybe I'll add this hunt with that. That way we can have a video of me hunting some Canadian cents. Also, he said he sent me some Canadian stamps that have been used for someone who would like them. I do collect some stamps, but maybe someone else collects them more so. I don't know, but really, really awesome box of spent Canadian stamps. Unbelievable. You guys let me know in the comments below if you're somebody who actually is collecting Canadian stamps or stamps in general. Maybe we can make it a giveaway gift. I don't know. But either way, I do have a stamp collection. Just, it's not very good. It's not very good. But I do love the fact I've got a whole nother box to either add to my collection or give away. Barend, thank you very much for the package. Love the stamps. And I can't wait to hunt this Canadian cent roll. Unbelievable. My next package comes from Robert Payne, has a channel named TemporalCoins. He just wanted to send a thank you note for how much him and his wife enjoy the streams. They continue to support the channel as much as they can. And he also wanted to extend his deepest heartfelt appreciation for all you've done to help out with my channel. I know I've sent numerous questions and requests to you over the past couple of months, and you've never failed to respond and help. I know I'm late sometimes like I am with all of you, but I do try to respond. And thank you, Robert, with TemporalCoins, for being appreciative of that. I try my best. I'm sorry when I'm late. You've also given multiple shout outs and helped to get my subscribers to grow, and I appreciate that help. He's been looking for an excellent 500 subscriber giveaway if he ever gets there. Let's help him get there. Well, I found these tremendous 1-ounce Silver Time Series rounds, which ties in great with my TemporalCoins branding. I'm enclosing one of these for you in appreciation of everything you've done to help me and my channel. I hope you like it, and happy hunting, and thanks for reading. Robert Payne. And Robert, you're welcome, brother, first and foremost. And look at this beautiful 1-ounce round. Unbelievable. Portals of Existence. Love the mirrored background, the frosted designs. Bygone intended. This thing is a thing of beauty. Bullseye, AG47. Awesome. Thank you once again, Robert. TemporalCoins. I'll continue to do the best I can to help out. Hopefully we can get you to 500 subscribers so you can give away some more goodies like this. My second to the final package comes from Derek B. He's just wanting to give me something that he appreciates all the content I put out there, my energy and enthusiasm, and show appreciation for the opportunity that I gave him that we talked about during an email. Anytime, Derek, I was happy to do what we talked about. Made me happy to make you happy. That being said, he gave me his first ever graded dime, a 1996 PCGS graded MS66 W or West Point dime. That is a beauty, man. So many of you know I had been given one of these from a subscriber. Then I had one in a 1996 uncirculated set. I found one coin roll hunting that I thought I would never find, which was a dream day for me. And now I've got my fourth one, and this is the only one I have that is graded. Beautiful, brother. It'll go in my collection. And thank you for giving me your very first graded dime. And it just so happens to be a W. Unbelievable. Today's final package comes from Coin Kids, Daniel and Luke, along with Coin Mom and Coin Dad. It's kind of a long letter. I've already read it, of course, myself. I appreciate everything they wrote in here, but I'll get some of the points that you guys can understand what we've got. So the Coin Kids family is excited to finally put together a package to send to us. They love the channel, and it started Daniel and Luke on their journey, and they're thankful so much for the support and kindness that I have given them. And not just me, they also mentioned the kindness and support from the community. It's been a very fun hobby that they've done together. They learned a lot about it, and they sent some goodies they thought I would enjoy. They're very thankful for the viewers, as many of you guys out there have not only supported Coin Kids, but have also sent the boys all kinds of shiny goodness. So, with that said, the first thing I'll bring up is they sent an end of stream package. You'll get a Coin Kids sticker, which is awesome. Look at that. It's like Pac-Man eating up the pellets. Man, that's awesome. And in the end of stream giveaway, they've got a 2018 AU Georgia, a 2008 die cut Arizona, a 19 cent die crack, a beautiful 2009 cent in AU condition, and some silver, 68 JFK, 64 Rosie times 2, a 39p nickel, and a 2019 experimental cent sticker. Very, very awesome EOS that I'll add to one of my next streams, compliments of Coin Kids. Now, they've also sent some goodies for Charlani. Take a look at these little bad boys. Couple little bottles with tiger eye and turquoise in them. How cute are those? They also sent me a beautiful Kennedy! Love it. That is an awesome Kennedy bust right there. Come on. Good luck, Kennedy will be on during the streams. Thank you, Coin Kids. They also sent me a black Crown Royal bag for my bag pulls. I do need another bag. I'm thinking about implementing a 2-bag policy. Maybe next year we'll get into that, but this is definitely a very cool bag. We'll be using that going forward. For myself, they sent me some beautiful 2009 cents. They're from the Professional Life cents. All of them are in mint state. Thank you very much. A sticker for me, and someone took the time to take a copper wire and bend it so it says Rob. That is awesome. They also gave me a beautifully toned 2019 Lincoln cent, the Shield cent I should say, but wow, look at the coloring on that. Unbelievable. And an ugly 1994 $half for Charlani's Ugly Book collection. That is a nice one. I think she'll love it very much. Coin Kids, thank you for the kind words, the goodies. Holy cow, that Kennedy is awesome. That black bag will come in handy for sure. Love your sticker. Love the bent copper. Love the goodies for Charlani. And even an EOS to boot. Unbelievable. Well, holy cow. I think that wraps it up for this Sunday shout out and mail call episode for the packages. We got lots of goodies, stuff to add to my collection, stuff for giveaways, stuff for my wife Charlani. You guys continue to amaze me with your generosity and your giving natures. Hopefully all of you enjoyed this Sunday shout out mail call episode. If you did, I'd appreciate a thumbs up. And as always, everyone, happy hunting. Thanks for watching. And don't forget about Kennedy!